generally when I'm walking up to the cage and doing my walkout and the music's playing, there's not a whole lot going on in my head. I've done all the work. I just think, all right, you've got to implement everything that you've learned, everything that you've trained, everything that's been told to you, everything that you've done on the pads. You've rolled like countless hours, so it's now just time to put it all into play. My name's Josh Payne. I'm fighting for the Featherweight title March 1st on SuperFight. I come from Lions Den Academy, Kingsgrove, and my MMA record is 8-8. Well, typically my favourite fighting style is just to stand in the pocket and just swing, but the game's changing and you've sort of got to get out of that a little bit. That's the old generation, where now it's much more about movement, much more about slick head movement and in and out and just wise striking rather than just tough striking. My favourite highlight within my career so far is CFC 14 or 15, I think it was, and it was a spinning back fist knockout, and funnily enough it was just before Corey fought Rob Whittaker. Yeah, fighting Josh Culibao from Igor MMA in Bondi, and what I'm expecting is a range fight where he's not going to want to get in the pocket and stay there. He's going to want to move around, get me coming forward, counter, and then get out. Yeah, so he's going to be using the whole cage. Fighting for the SuperFight title on the next show to me means that I'm straight back in the MMA scene. I'm straight back in the picture as far as every other title contention. My reputation's back, basically. Josh Culibao has 2 titles elsewhere and he's known as a good, tough striker. So yeah, basically it puts me back where I want to be. Aside from the title, I love just training, fighting, sparring, pad work, staying healthy. Like if it wasn't for this, I don't know how healthy I'd be. You know, if it wasn't for my love of fighting, I don't know what I'd be doing. As of recent, I've been more into the coaching side of things, which has sort of helped my own game, I find. As far as the grappling, just makes me think about things a lot more, and same, I suppose, same with the striking, because doing pads and stuff for other people makes me think about where my footing needs to be, where my hips need to be, how I need to turn punches in, turn kicks in. So everything's really all coming together at once, you know. Ideally, I'd like to just point at the floor and just stay in the middle, but he's going to be using his range a lot. He's going to be in and out. He's going to be just covering the whole space of the cage. So I've just got to pick him off with single shots, taunts, fake a lot of things, and just be smart about it, basically. So cut off the ring and just pick him off with body shots, hopefully. Just really hurt him to the body and then hopefully capitalise on that and start swinging at the head later on. Mr. Culibao, enjoy the 0 while it lasts. I'm looking forward to seeing the centre of that cage and handing you your first loss.